Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to the channel, and for today's video we decided to make a holiday gift guide for LEGO Star Wars. And these sets are going to be sorted by almost sub-themes of LEGO Star Wars, so without further ado, let's get into it. Coming in at the smaller and cheaper theme, it's going to be really any microfighter. These are excellent little builds that anyone would like, as well as the minifigures coming with them. So if you're trying to find a stocking stuffer or a little present, these sets will do just that. Next up are going to be Starfighters, or more specifically Obi-Wan Kenobi and Yoda's Jedi Starfighter, coming in for $25 and $35 respectively. These are both perfect gifts as each set has popular minifigures. In Obi-Wan's Starfighter, you get Obi-Wan himself, his droid R4-17, and the sought after minifigure Taun We. And the reason why this is so sought after is that she is the first ever Kaminoan minifigure in all of LEGO Star Wars, so this is going to make a very exciting gift if that person does not have this minifigure yet. And in Yoda Starfighter, you get Yoda himself and R2-D2. Even though both of these sets are great, if you ask me which one to get, I would say that the better buy is Obi-Wan's Starfighter, because you get more minifigures, they're more exciting, and you just overall get a bigger and better build for the price. Next up, these sets are going to be themed just for the holidays. So they are going to be the Millennium Falcon Holiday Diorama and the LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar 2023 for $30 and $45. So I'd say if you have a person in your life that is more into the Star Wars sequels, you can go ahead and get them the Millennium Falcon Holiday Diorama, or if you just have an all-around LEGO Star Wars fan, the Advent Calendar is good to go with the holidays and, in my opinion, an overall better gift. Now these next sets I'm going to talk about are going to be from the show Ahsoka, which ended back in October this year, which means that these sets are going to be really popular during the holiday season. So they are going to be Ahsoka Tano's T6 Jedi Shuttle, the New Republic E-Wing vs Shin Hati Starfighter, and the Ghost and Phantom 2 for $80, $110, and $180. In the T6 Shuttle set, it brings 4 popular minifigures that were prominent in the show, being Ahsoka Tano, Sabine Wren, Professor Huyang, and Marok. And of course the build is Ahsoka Tano's T6 Jedi Shuttle, which looks just great, overall with the red color scheme going around the ship making it pop out, but overall the set looks good. For $80, this would be a great present, but with the New Republic E-Wing and Shin Hati Starfighter, you get 2 ships in one set. The minifigures included are going to be Captain Porter, an astromech droid, Shin Hati, Baylan Skoll, and Morgan Elsbeth. So for a $110 set coming with 2 ships and coming with all these minifigures, I'd say that this is the better value over the previous Ahsoka Tano's T6 shuttle. Now looking at the New Republic E-Wing, it has a nice light blue and white color scheme, and a stud shooter at the bottom, making it a nice action set. And with Shin Hati Starfighter, it has a nice dark red and yellow color scheme going around it, with stud shooters as well. The last set in this Ahsoka line is going to be the Ghost and Phantom 2, which have been a set that LEGO Star Wars fans have been waiting for years. So I'd say if you are looking to spend a little bit more on a gift for someone, then this is going to be my #1 pick out of this whole entire list. Minifigures included are First Officer Hawkins, Lieutenant Beta, General Syndulla, Jason Syndulla, and Chopper. The set itself is one massive ship that brings many play functions, such as having cockpits for the pilots, a movable turret on the top of the ship, spring-loaded shooters on the bottom, interior space in the ship, a boarding ramp, and being able to detach and reattach the Phantom 2. Whether you are buying this for a person who plays with LEGO sets or who likes to display them, they will love this set regardless, with the Ghost being on the list of one of the most iconic ships ever in the Star Wars universe. And moving on, this next subcategory of sets actually combines to make the Battle of Hoth, coming from Episode 5. The sets I'm talking about are the Defense of Hoth Snowtrooper Battle Pack, Hoth AT-ST, and the AT-AT for $15, $20, $50, and $170. For the Defense on Hoth set, it is a very small set that contains 2 tripod blasters, a rotating cannon blaster, and 3 minifigures being Hoth Rebel Troopers. This is a great little set that comes with detailed minifigures, and since this is based on the Battle of Hoth, it only makes sense for LEGO to make a battle pack of the snowtroopers, which are on the opposing side. This set is also a small set, but comes with a little more, as it comes with a Hoth speeder bike, a stud shooter, Ewa blaster, and a little pile of snow acting as a snow trench for them. The minifigures are of course snowtroopers, and one of them is actually a Hoth scout trooper that's made for the speeder bike itself. Next up is the Hoth AT-ST set. This set comes with an AT-ST build, which itself has action features on it, such as 2 spring-loaded shooters and a rotating head. The minifigures in this set include the AT-ST driver, a Hoth Rebel Trooper, a brick-built probe droid, and a special Chewbacca minifigure that has snow detailing. However, moving on, the AT-AT is the one Hoth set that outdoes the rest. This build has many features on it, such as spring-loaded shooters, a spacious cockpit, panels that folds out revealing the seats, a hatch that opens up in the back to store the speeder, and a detachable string leading to the underhatch of the AT-AT. This set has 6 minifigures, being General Veers, 2 AT-AT drivers, the snowtroopers, and Luke Skywalker. And what's so cool about this set is how you can put Luke Skywalker on the string on the underside of the AT-AT, with him holding his thermal detonator to recreate him throwing it in the hatch just like in the movie. Overall, each of these sets make a great gift alone, but go better when combined together. These next sets are going to be for any Clone Wars lover in your life, so coming up are the 501st Battle Pack, 332nd Battle Pack, Republic Fighter Tank, AT-TE, and Coruscant Guard Gunship, which go for $20 and $20, $40, and the last two $140. For the 501st Battle Pack, it comes with a build of an AV-7 cannon that has adjustable legs, a spring-loaded shooter, and a seat for a minifigure. An officer, 2 heavy troopers, and a specialist are going to be included minifigures. This set includes a stud shooter laser cannon and a swamp speeder that has 2 seats on it, clips for their guns, and 2 stud shooters on the front. Minifigures included are 3 332nd Troopers and Captain Vaughn. Overall, the battle packs are fantastic, but lack more on the build side. But then again, you are going to be buying these mainly for the figures and not the builds. But moving on, this next set is going to be the sought after Republic Fighter Tank. In this set, the tank has spring-loaded shooters on the sides, a cockpit, a little lookout section, a hatch that can be opened from the middle, and 2 little wheels on the bottom to give off the hovering illusion. And with this being a bigger set, there are going to be more minifigures included. So this is going to come with Mace Windu, and 187th Clone Commander, 2 187th Clone Troopers, and 2 battle droids. The overall build is fun, and those minifigures will definitely make anyone happy, but if you really want a bigger set based on the Clone Wars, then look no further than the AT-TE Walker set. The builds for this set are going to be the Dwarf Spider Droid and the AT-TE itself. Play features include a rotating heavy blaster with 2 stud shooters on top, a detachable cockpit, posable legs, and an extendable handle, along with folded panels revealing a cabin inside. And minifigures included in this set are going to be Commander Cody, 3 212th Clone Troopers, and a 212th Clone Gunner, along with 3 battle droids. But if you don't want this set, then for the same price you can get the Coruscant Guard Gunship. This set comes with a Coruscant Guard gunship that is of course painted in all dark red, giving off a really good aesthetic. Play features in the gunship itself are 2 cockpits on top, stud shooters, adjustable cannons, a handle to hold the set with, and a hatch inside the gunship making space for the minifigures. And speaking of minifigures, the minifigures that come in this set are going to be Chancellor Palpatine, Padme Amidala, Commander Fox, and 2 shock troopers. Overall, all of these Clone Wars sets are just fantastic, and even the little sets like the battle packs will make any fan happy when receiving them. And lastly, if you have an insane amount of money to blow on a single gift, this next section is for you. Aimed more at adults, the UCS Razor Crest, Venator, Millennium Falcon, and AT-AT Walker, retailing for $600, $650, and the last two being $850. So we are just going to go over these sets really quickly because there's a lot to talk about. So first up, the UCS Razor Crest. Minifigures included are Din Djarin, Grogu, the Mithril, Kuil, and a buildable Blurg. This ship is insanely detailed with a nice ramp that opens out smoothly and has a decked out interior. It comes with an unreal amount of details and Easter eggs, and on top of that, I'm pretty sure this is minifigure scale. So overall, this is an insane set for the price, and if you can manage to get it on sale, make sure to take advantage of that right away. Next up is the UCS Venator that just came out, and this is an exciting one. This comes with Clone Wars Admiral Yularen and Captain Rex, so overall there's not a lot of minifigures, but the selection is so exciting. The build looks amazing, with it being about the length of the UCS Star Destroyer, and the nice detailing on top of the bridge adds a lot to it, along with the well put together engines. I also love the hangar on the side, even though the gunships in it do look a little weird. Next up is the UCS Millennium Falcon that comes with the original trilogy Han Solo, The Force Awakens Han Solo, Rey, Finn, BB-8, Chewbacca, the original Princess Leia, C-3PO, 2 buildable Porgs, and a buildable Mynock. I think that's how you say the name, Mynock or Mianock, something like that. The build itself has an unbelievably intricate design with a massive interior in which you can create scenes from both the original and sequel trilogies. This set is a must-have for any serious collector and is personally one of my dream sets. But again, looking over the interior, we can see how many rooms there are and how many scenes that we could recreate from the movies, and really how this all comes together in one giant set that I would really love to have someday. So overall, this is a 10 out of 10 set in my book. But speaking of 10 out of 10 sets, lastly, the UCS AT-AT Walker that comes with General Veers, Luke Skywalker, a snowtrooper commander, 5 snowtroopers, and 2 AT-AT drivers. This is another minifigure scale set, and it looks like it has a nice amount of detail on the outside, but inside is where the set really shines. It has 2 levels of seats in the back and a bay to store the speeder and e-web that it comes with. The cockpit is attached with a reinforced neck and has a spacious interior to comfortably fit 3 minifigures, being General Veers and the 2 minifigure pilots. This set only comes with 5 snowtroopers and has about 40 seats in the back, so if anyone you already know has this set, buying them the Snowtrooper Battle Pack mentioned earlier is a good idea to fill out those seats. But with that, this was the last set on the list and one of my all-time favorites. But that's all we have for you guys today, so if you enjoyed the video and found this list helpful, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel. Also follow us on Instagram and leave us any thoughts or comments down below. And with that, thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you all later.